You didn't start a business to be exhausted. You started it because somewhere deep inside you had a vision of something better. A life where you actually get to live, not just survive. But here's what nobody tells you when you're starting out. Most people build a business that slowly becomes a prison. And the worst part? They built the bars themselves. Let me paint you a picture. It's 11 p.m. Everyone else in your house is asleep. And there you are, staring at a screen, answering emails, chasing payments, putting out fires. Your coffee went cold 2 hours ago. You can't remember the last time you sat down for a meal without your phone in your hand. You told yourself this was temporary. You told yourself once things picked up, once revenue hit a certain number, once you got just a little more traction, it would get easier. But it never got easier. It just got louder. And the thing that kills me about this is that you are not lazy. You are not uncommitted. You are one of the most driven, hardworking people in the room. But nobody taught you how to build a business that actually serves you. They taught you how to serve the business. Here is where it starts to shift. And if you apply even a fraction of what we're going to cover right now, your entire perspective on what business can be will change permanently. Before we go further, there are related programs linked down below in this video description, and I want you to take a look at those because honestly, the people who are getting results faster than everyone else are not working harder. They are working with the right frameworks. And those frameworks are right there. Don't wait on it. The clarity you've been searching for is closer than you think. Now back to you. You built this business with a specific dream in your head. Maybe it was freedom. Maybe it was more time with people you love. Maybe it was the ability to travel or just to stop dreading Monday mornings. That was the original vision. Did the business become the thing you dread? This happens for one reason. Business design. The way a business is built from the ground up determines whether it creates freedom or steals it. And most people never design their business intentionally. They react, they hustle, they figure it out as they go. And what gets built is a machine that only runs when they're inside of it, pushing. Picture a hamster wheel, beautiful hamster wheel, custom painted, high-end, but still a wheel. Now let me show you what the opposite looks like. Imagine waking up without an alarm. Not because you have nothing to do, but because you set up your schedule to match your natural energy. Imagine your business generating revenue while you're at dinner with your family. Imagine checking your phone in the morning and seeing new clients, new bookings, new sales, not because you were grinding at midnight, but because you built a system that works around the clock. That is not a fantasy. That is a design choice. And here is what nobody in the mainstream business world talks about. The cost of not building this way is enormous, not just financially, emotionally, physically, in relationships, in health, in years of your life. Think about what the last 12 months actually cost you, not what you spent on tools and subscriptions and ads. Think about the dinners you missed, the trips you postponed, the version of yourself you were going to be once things calmed down. What is that actually worth to you? Because that is the real cost of a business that was never designed to support your life. The moment you stop measuring business success only in revenue and start measuring it in time, in energy, in life quality, everything changes. Revenue is a tool. Time is the asset. And the most successful people in this space figured out early that protecting their time is the highest leverage investment they can ever make. Let's talk about what it actually looks like to build a business around your ideal life. Step 1 is defining the life first, not the business, the life. What does your ideal Tuesday look like? Not your ideal launch week, not your best revenue month, just a regular Tuesday. Where are you? What time do you wake up? Who are you with? What are you doing? Most people cannot answer that question because nobody ever asked them to. They jump straight from dream to hustle with no map in between. When you define the life first, the business becomes the vehicle, not the destination, and that single mental shift changes every decision you make going forward. Step 2 is identifying your genius zone. Every person has a narrow set of things they do so naturally, so effortlessly, that they barely notice how good they are at it. Most people spend 80% of their time doing tasks that drain them, tasks that frankly someone else could do better and faster, and they spend barely any time in the zone where they produce their highest value. When you restructure your business so that the majority of your time is spent in your genius zone, something remarkable happens. Output goes up, revenue goes up, stress goes down, energy goes up. It is not magic, it is alignment. Step 3 is building systems before you need them. Here is a brutal truth. Most business owners wait until they are overwhelmed to build systems. They build systems in reaction mode, under pressure, half-finished, and those fragile systems become the leaks in their business that drain them year after year. The most elegant businesses you will ever study, the ones where the owner seems almost impossibly relaxed and successful at the same time, they built their systems early. They mapped their processes before those processes became chaos. They documented, automated, and delegated before desperation forced them to. There is a massive difference between a business owner who has $300 a day in revenue and no freedom, and one who has the same revenue but full control of their time. The only difference is design. Step 4 is pricing for the life you want, not just the life you have. This one stings. If your prices are designed to get clients rather than designed to sustain the lifestyle you actually want, you will always be chasing volume. And volume without margin is just motion. Lots of movement, very little progress. When your pricing reflects your actual value and your actual time requirements, you attract a different kind of client. A client who respects your time, a client who shows up prepared, a client who gets results because they are invested. And you earn more while doing less, which means more space for everything else that matters. Step 5 is protecting your energy as fiercely as you protect your revenue. Your energy is your most finite resource. Not money, not time, energy. Because a bad month financially can be turned around. A business can recover from a slow quarter. But when your energy collapses, everything collapses with it. Your creativity, your decision-making, your presence, your health. The most strategic thing you can do for your business is build walls around your energy. Set boundaries that are not negotiable. Create space for rest that is not contingent on permission from your schedule. Treat recovery as a business strategy because it is. Now here's what I want you to sit with for a moment. Everything we just covered, the life first design, the genius zone, the early systems, the aligned pricing, the energy protection, this is not advice for people who are already successful. This is advice for people who are serious about becoming successful on their own terms. People who are done building things that look impressive on the outside but feel hollow on the inside. This is for the person who knows something needs to change but has not had anyone show them exactly what to change and how that person might be you. And if it is, then I want to be direct with you right now. There are related programs in the description below this video. These are not for people who are just curious. They are for people who are ready to actually do something different. If you have been watching this and nodding along, if something in here clicked for you, then stop waiting for the perfect moment because the perfect moment is not coming. The moment you decide is the moment things start to move. Go check what is in that description right now. Your business should give you your life back. Not take it,